I threw my baby's dirty diaper into the ocean, and to my surprise, it attracted a swarm of fish. That's when it hit me. This could be the perfect bait. I grabbed a sharpened pole and tried catching them. But my arms, they were too weak. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't catch one. My body gave up before my mind did. I collapsed on top of the container. That's when I looked up and saw a plane flying overhead. I scrambled back into the container and found a piece of broken mirror. I climbed up too fast in fact. I didn't even see the jagged edge of the metal. It tore deep into my thigh. Pain shot through my whole leg, but I couldn't stop. I raised the mirror, hoping to catch the plane's attention, but the plane was already gone. I watched it disappear into the clouds. No rescue, no help. The cut was deep, and if it got infected, I'd be done for. I poured alcohol on it, scrubbing the wound with my bare hands. It felt like my skin was on fire. Then I twisted some wires into a makeshift fishing net, used the diaper as bait, and this time I caught one. I didn't even hesitate. I bit into it raw. It was the first thing I had eaten in days. I wrote some rescue notes and sealed them in lunchboxes I found in the container. One by one, I dropped them in the ocean. That night, I made a lamp with leftover alcohol just to keep my daughter warm. She finally slept, and for a second, I thought maybe we'd be okay. Then I heard something banging against the container. I climbed up with the lamp. They were the same lunchboxes I threw earlier, floating back toward us, banging against the container. And then I saw something worse. There were holes in the container. Water was rushing in fast. I scrambled back down, trying to seal it with anything I could find, but it was too late. The container started to sink. I swam back to the surface, but my daughter was nowhere to be seen. I searched like a crazy person. The ocean was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, and nothing to guide me. Then I heard her crying. I swam toward the sound with everything I had left, and there she was. I held her tight. I whispered my final goodbye, and ready to give it all up, but by morning, a fishing boat spotted the baby, still floating in that little raft. A woman took her on board. She noticed a rope tied to the raft. She slowly pulled up the rope and dragged my unconscious body out of the ocean. She brought me back, and when I opened my eyes, I was on the deck with my baby in my arms. I'd survived. We both had.